Today's message is about minding your business, and at the end, I'll show you one of the things I use on my face and some other things that I use to take care of my skin. There's a lady right here in the red. She's watching TikToks. Let me tell y'all what just happened. This is why people need to mind their business. This couple comes up to me and they say, why don't you just put your phone down and enjoy nature? Because I just recorded a lakeside message, right? Not knowing that I've already walked 5 miles. You don't know what I've done. And I've walked 5 miles enjoying nature. Now, they came up to me and told me this. I doubt they went and said what they said about this lady right here in the red. I doubt they did. They were like, you come all the way outside just to watch TikToks. And I'm like, so much there. First of all, if she got out of the bed to just come by the lake and watch TikToks, first of all, ain't none of your business. No disrespect to elderly people, but to walk up to me and say what they said, I was like, I already did enjoy nature. We're in a different era, okay? And so if I'm by the lake and I get a message that I can share with people that's gonna be beneficial, I'm gonna share it, and I'm gonna record it and then share it later when I get home. But I know they didn't go up and tell her that. But my thing is, number one, it's none of your business. Number two, if she got out of the bed, because there are some people right now still in the bed watching TikToks. At least she got up and came outside by the water. And so just for her to get out of the bed and come and sit by the water, at least she's outside. Number three, number four, number five, you don't know why she's out here. That may be all she can do. Maybe she had surgery like I had, and all she could do was come and sit outside. And then maybe she sees other people walking, she may get inspired. But it's the point that people need to mind their business. You don't know why people are doing, why they're doing what they're doing. As long as it's not hurting you, why do you even care? I mean, what if she's waiting for somebody? Like, shut up. Like, I don't. And they were old, like gray-haired old, right? And felt bold enough to come and say that to me. I don't know if it's because they looked at my stature and then looked at hers, because they did not. I promise you, they walked right past her, but they said what they said. And you may say, well, I understand where they're coming from, because everybody's always on their phones. No, I don't understand where they're coming from, because that's how you leave the earth early, because you don't know what people are dealing with. And from the TikTok she's listening to, she ain't about it. Okay, I wouldn't have walked up to her and said anything, because that's how your life could be ended. She's like, what'd you say to me? Boom, over. I was kind, and they were condescending. They weren't like, you really should just, they were like, why don't you put your phone down and enjoy nature? Well, why don't I just show you my app that I walked 5 miles already without it? Like in the hiking series that I did, I said in that first video, I was like, man, I usually don't have my phone, but if messages are coming to me, I'm going to record them and then upload them later. But I usually don't. But it's just the fact that people need to mind their business. Like they say, mind a business that pays you. Unless you're doing research about people sitting by the lake doing TikToks, unless you're getting paid by a company to specifically research that, mind your business. Or here's one even better. What if you didn't see her walk this whole thing? Because there's so many paths. And what if she's sitting down taking a break? And so you're just assuming she's being lazy and just came out here to sit and watch TikToks. I walked right past her. I said, hey, how you doing? Kept on going and didn't think anything of it. One thing that I swear by for myself is aloe vera. After I wash my face, this is washed right here and moisturized, period. But before I put on moisturizer, I will wash my face and then I will put on aloe vera. I'll slice it, get the little gel, and I'll swipe it across my face and my neck, and I'll let it dry, go to bed, and get up in the morning and wash it. And before I tell you the other things, I am not a doctor. I am not an esthetician. I am not a professional licensed anything. This is just what works for me, works for me, works for me. Also diet. I know. When I stopped eating red meat, I stopped getting bumps on my face. I know when I'm eating bad, it shows on my face. That's where it shows up on me. Some people, it shows up on your hips, on your stomach. It shows up on my face. I do not use a lot of products on my face. This aloe vera plant tightens my skin, but it does a lot of other things. So instead of me telling you about products, I'll tell you what I put in my body. I drink a lot of water and vitamin C powder supplement. And that started back when my makeup artist did my first album. He said, like 6 weeks before we do the photo shoot, I need you to take vitamin C, the powder form, and it's going to help your makeup set. And it also helped my skin, and so I continue to do that now. But this year I added collagen powder form and spirulina powder and kelp extract. Like I'll like have my little spoon and I'll dip into each one of those. And I will make my little concoction in the mornings and I will drink that. So I also do, you know, facial wash and facial scrubs and masks and exfoliate, things like that. But to me, the aloe vera plant works for me. I have oily skin. Remember, this is what works for me, works for me, works for me. And lots of water. Oh, and lastly, these two. After I had my nose surgery, I feel like the dark circles that were under my eye are not as dark, but this one is even more powerful and it's a separate video. My hearing has improved after having septoplasty, turbinate reduction surgery. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened the other day. But anyway, this is what I do for my skin. If you have any questions, you can ask me. No filter here, just in the sunlight and showing you exactly what it looks like after I wash and moisturize my skin.